excited about our crowd, excited about our offense, and patience, and the numbers obviously speak for themselves. Everybody, 54, 55% from the field, 50 from three, and 90 from the line, and then 6 turnovers. And then you throw in 11 offensive rebounds. That's about as efficient as you can be. So no problems there, as we've known. And defensively, still not quite there, but the main thing is we want to give them 5-second shots, and that was important. We forced some turnovers, and did it with a short bench. So proud of our guys and getting ready for West Virginia. But I thought Alex's 8 rebounds were huge too. I really like that. We've been really talking to him about getting some rebounds as a guard. We had him play him a little bit more off the ball, and he came in and got some rebounds, long rebounds too. So that was a big step for us.
Why the start for Kawhi, and what do you think of his
we've been talking about, we did it once before, I think, too. I mean, but I think just, I think he's earned it. I mean, it's just, we've always kind of felt JD was the better defender against the bigger guys, and you would need him against this team that starts big, but we just felt it was time that we had to try it again. We tried again before, and we still got off to a slow start, and so we did it this time here. But also probably too, because he's going to have to play more perimeter with the rotation, playing one of our wing spots, and so I felt that would be better to. He was going to play more minutes no matter what, so it's better to get him in at the start rather than have him sit the first 4 or 5.
How big a factor was the aggressiveness going to the basket early?
It's something that we do. I mean, we're a team that shoots the ball well from 3, but it really all starts with penetration, and whether it be off a ball screen or drives or post touches, we really emphasize that. So, I think if you look at our numbers, to be as good as we are offensively, you got to do a lot of things well, and you got to be well-rounded, and we can drive it, we can post up, score inside, and we can shoot threes, and so combination allows us to be pretty good. But we wanted to attack, we wanted to find the open man. Obviously their bigs can change some shots, so we did a pretty good job of doing that.
Both teams shot the ball well, but
yeah.
How would you assess TCU's defense tonight?
Still we changed defenses a lot. We looked at the zone. We changed. It's still not good enough to be undefeated. That's where it is. But we know what our deficiencies are. And if you have 7 guys, there's never been a good defensive team playing 7 guys. So it is what it is. I mean, we played 40, and 38 on the perimeter. You're not going to be as good as you need to be defensively.
Jamie, with this win, with Baylor beating Kansas, Oklahoma State beating West Virginia, I mean, you've got a 4-way tie for 6, all at 5 and 7. How does the final 6 games of the regular season, just shape up from that standpoint? Is it just
no, we're not even looking at the standings. I think it's just because you're going to play somebody good. I mean, there's a lot of the games have been really almost hard to imagine what was going to happen. The league is, like I've said all along, there's nothing like this league I've been in. There were some, I've been in other leagues that have been called the best league, maybe in history, the best league ever. There were bad teams in some of those leagues, teams that were struggling, teams that couldn't, whether it be didn't have guys, coaching change, instability, suspensions, whatever it may be. We don't have that in this league. Every team is good, top to bottom. So you've seen it. You've seen it happen. You've seen it all January and February, and today you saw it at even higher proportions. I guess I don't even think I have all the scores, but head-shaking scores throughout. But it is what it is. Anybody can beat anybody. I mean, it's been proven time and time again. So it's just really, I think we don't have I don't think we have a great team. I don't know if there is a great team in college basketball, but we don't have a bad team, and that's unheard of. Usually there's a coaching change, we haven't had a lot. We've obviously had the injury, the big injury, but nobody's really lost you lose your point guards. That's usually can be devastating. We haven't had anybody do that, and they said like suspensions, whatever, maybe scandals. We haven't had those, and that's why you got this league the way it is.
I mean, right now, do you tell your team, hey, it's 0-0 in the conference? Probably 2 of these teams make the NCAA tournament. Those type of.
Oh yeah, I was just looking at Ken Palm. We're 21 in the country. I mean, that's we know how good we are. We know we're good. We know we've lost some close games. Our wins have been pretty good margins. We've had an interesting season. We've had to reinvent ourselves pretty much from June to today almost on a regular basis with what are doing. I mean, when you're changing point guards, changing guards, and changing rotations, we've pretty much been doing that the entire season, not by choice, but by necessity. And like I said, our summer that we thought we were going to have was not what we thought we were going to have, but it's just continued on throughout. But we're battling, we're practicing hard, the energy's good, and the unselfishness is, you know, I mean, what do we have, 15-1 in the first half? And it was a carryover in the last, I mean, we had 6 turnovers and 2 were called carries. I mean, you know, that's pretty impressive.
Jamie, it looked like y'all were much better prepared to attack Bamba offensively. I think you had 6 blocks last time, only 1 today. It looked like guys were kind of getting their body into him, using the rim.
Yeah, I thought our bigs went at him more. Vlad was effective. I think even Omni did. They went at him early. I think a lot of his blocks came from weak side of the other game, and so you know I think we passed better on penetration, and you know I think maybe we may be even better offensively now than we were then, and our numbers are amongst the best in the country. Again, like the same thing. We're 4, I think, in offensive efficiency in the country, so we're good. So I mean, we're not perfect. Our offense let us down, I thought, down the stretch against Kansas, but you know, it's been pretty good for an entire season.
Jamie, what do you think the keys were from preventing a Texas run the entire game? They never seemed to get it within.
You know, when they had trouble stopping us, I think really what it was. We seemed to answer with baskets, and we were going inside really, and it was inside out. So I don't think we settled. I think we attacked with penetration, we attacked with interior touches, and we attacked with ball screens. And so I think the offense. I don't know that our defense did it. There was a stretch down at the end. I thought where we did a pretty good job. And a low stretch in the first half defensively, but. Yeah, it was simply our offense and not turning the ball over and not giving them second chance shots. And so when they only have 5 offensive rebounds, we only have 6, and you know 1 was at the end of the half, and they were both, you know, 2 of them were a carry. I don't know if anybody's ever had 6 turnovers and 2 on a carry, so they're not getting transition the other way on those calls.
Not that it's David versus Goliath, but is there still something special about beating?
I think, you know, there's just the history. I think I don't know. Yeah, I don't look at it that way. I think just history. I think, you know, this school is. I think it's established itself now that we're back in the Big 12 and where we're at. I think I don't know. I think, you know, I don't want to say the chips off our shoulder, but I don't think I didn't get the David Goliath story to him today, so no, we didn't use that. But you know, we're back where we belong, and the Big 12 is the best conference in the country. You know, we're as good as anybody. We just got to do it. We just got to show it. We just got to get better down the stretch.
What's Sean Olden's injury status?
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what is going to be. That concussion thing's always interesting. You know, the kid always says he wants to play, and the doctors say he can't play. So, you know, I've had a lot of those this year. Omni wanted to play against Vanderbilt. The doctor said no, and same thing here. That's pretty normal in the concussion thing. So, you know, the protocol, which I'm well aware of because it was at the UPMC pit. They developed it, so it's you know, it's if you say you have a headache, you know, 4 days ago, it's you got to go through the whole process. You know, so that's where it's at. So he'll be complaining all day today, telling me that he's ready to play on Monday, and the doctors will give us their response.
What's that like coaching with a 7-man rotation on the?
Well, I've never had guys playing 40 minutes. I mean, you know, you can say what you want and do this, and you can work on technique on defense, but you can't be good enough defensively playing these kinds of minutes. And you know, we've been low in minutes. We haven't had the depth I anticipated, but maybe it makes us better offensively. I don't know. They know they're not coming out, so there's a lot of freedom.